So I realized, as I've tried to date for these 3.5 years that I've been single, no one has passed the 90-day rule. And I ain't talking about the Megan Good, we can't have sex rule. I'm talking about no one has sustained my attention in a healthy, mature way for more than 90 days. And before you say it's a me thing, it's not. It could be that I'm not compatible with them, but I'm saying people that I am trying to give opportunities to see if, hey, this can lead to something. And it's because, in the nicest way possible, y'all are emotionally damaged. Y'all.
So, 3.5 years, and it's every man that you have met. That's kind of hard to believe. And you keep saying these men are emotionally damaged or unavailable. Maybe the men that you're meeting, maybe they don't feel like you're worth the time. Maybe they don't feel like investing any time in you. Maybe they don't feel like you think you're worth what you think you are. Or maybe you're dating guys on a high scale and they're not working hard for you. Maybe it's that. Come on now. Some ain't right 3.5 years. Some ain't right.
Are mentally unavailable. Y'all have so much healing and work to do, and we all do. But at the same time, you have to know where you are in life and know what you're ready for. Don't be approaching men and women knowing that you're not mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever way possible, not available for what this person is ready for. And a lot of people come to me, and then as I get to know them and have conversations with them, it's like, oh, you got some work to do. You don't know how to use your words. You don't know how to process your feelings. You don't know how to communicate. And those are certain things that I'm just not teaching. I'm not going to be patient about, because you either have it or you don't. I'm 38. So therefore, I'm past molding and teaching and coaxing. There's compromise definitely in me. There is,
Hold on. Why do we always hear this from a post-40-year-old woman? Why do y'all wait till y'all 40 years old to try to get in a serious relationship? Seriously. See, these are main reasons why men don't want to date older women. A lot of y'all don't even know that you carry your past on your back, in your hand. You carry your trauma in your psyche. Everything. You really don't get past it. It becomes a part of who you are, and you think that you're past it, and you're not. At this age, you've been through probably a whole lot, and I don't know at this age if you'll be any good for anybody. I'm not saying you're no good. I'm just saying you probably have a lot of trauma, and at some point you can't completely change who you are. A lot of this stuff becomes a part of our character as a person, period. And we can adjust certain things, but certain things you just can't change who you are. And a lot of people don't realize that. So I don't know. Let's listen to some more.
Understanding, for sure. But me actually helping you do the work, I can't do that. Because some of that has to be done within yourself, and you need to do that before you approach someone as if you're ready to date. Because y'all forget, God did not create the talking stage. We did. God.
See, now you sound like a Brittany Renner. A rebranded, I ain't gonna say it, but yeah. Y'all go straight to the Bible after you done everything you want to do. Now you want to use the Bible as a reference. What about in your 20s? You weren't thinking about none of this stuff. Now you almost 40 years old. Now you using the Bible as a reference. Y'all always go religious into religion when you have you're tired now. Yeah, you're tired out. That's just what from what we see. Come on, man.
Created man and woman to have purpose. For clarification, it ain't supposed to be no hella months of caking and getting to know someone. That's confusion, because that's the man or the woman, whatever the situation may be. You're trying to figure out if this person is for you. When you're dating, you're supposed to date with a purpose, because dating is never meant to be long. There's no longevity in dating, because you're either dating to marry or you don't need to date. People that are...
I disagree. Depends on how long, but I disagree. Sometimes you don't know who you're dealing with it might take you a little time. Seriously, I worked with a woman for years, and I thought she was a really nice person, really nice looking. One day after years of I thought about dating her, trying to date her, and years of just seeing her being a really quiet, cool person. One day I seen that attitude, and I was like, that's exactly why she's single. That attitude is really bad. And I seen it again. I said, okay, there it is. She been hiding that, and somebody pissed her off, and she showed a horrible attitude. So I disagree. Sometimes it depends, but sometimes I've dated a woman for a year, and then we decided to be together because I realized, okay, she good enough. Let's commit now. But just jumping in the sack or just jumping in 3 months. Sometimes people know. Some people do it really quick and it works. But nowadays, you might have to vet them a little longer than that.
Relationships for 15, 20 years, that's cool if that's what you're on, but the Bible says that's not what relationships are supposed to be. So stop saying you're ready for something that you're not, because I am and you're not. And it sucks because they be so fine, so, smart, so well off, so many other things, but the things.
There you go. She's looking at the top guys and dating the top guys. Those guys are not available for you. You might be aged out to them. You still look very attractive, but those guys don't want to date no older woman. Obviously, they don't want you. That's hard for a woman to fathom, that these men don't want him. He's not available for you because he just don't want to be available for you. And that don't mean that he's damaged. That means he just don't want to be bothered with more than what you got to offer. He just don't want it.
That matter, us getting through difficult times, us being able to communicate during the hard times, you being mentally stable to get through things in life. Y'all ain't got it. You ain't got it. Sorry.
See? Like I said, that does not mean... She said, well off, you're looking for the top guys. All of y'all are chasing them. You should have got the top guy 10 to 15 years ago. That's when you could have got him. Well, see, we don't even know this, you know what I'm saying? We don't know the details of if she have kids or anything. We don't even know that part. But if you're looking for the top guy, most likely at almost 40 years old, 9 times out of 10, you won't get him. He has a lot of options. That's half your age. And he'd rather go there. I'm just telling you that right now. He'd rather go to a 22, 23-year-old who can give him children, who has way less damage, who has way less bills, way less everything. I'm just telling you. And that's why you're going through what you're going through with these guys. They don't feel like you're worth their time. They're not going to work hard for a 40-year-old woman. I'm not saying you're not worth the work, but they don't think you are. Let me know what y'all think in the comments section.